Imagine sitting in front of your television in 1969, watching three men attempt something no human had ever done before. One mistake, one system failure, and they might never come home. Yet what happened next would change history forever. This is the incredible story of Apollo 11. In 1961, President John F. Kennedy made a bold promise. He declared that America would send a man to the moon and bring him safely back to Earth before the end of the decade. At the time, it seemed almost impossible. But thousands of scientists and engineers worked tirelessly to turn that dream into reality. After years of preparation, NASA selected 3 astronauts for the mission: Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins. On July 16, 1969, the massive Saturn V rocket lifted off from Kennedy Space Center in Florida. As flames and smoke filled the sky, Apollo 11 began its historic journey. For 3 days, the astronauts traveled through the darkness of space toward the moon. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin climbed into the lunar module, called Eagle, and began their descent to the lunar surface. As they approached the moon, warning alarms suddenly appeared on the computer. To make matters worse, the landing area was covered with dangerous rocks. With only seconds of fuel remaining, Armstrong took manual control. The entire world waited. Then his voice came over the radio. "Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed." Humanity had reached the moon. A few hours later, Neil Armstrong climbed down the ladder and stepped onto the lunar surface. He spoke the famous words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." Moments later, Buzz Aldrin joined him. Together they explored the moon, conducted experiments, collected samples, and planted the American flag. For the first time in history, humans stood on another world. After completing their mission, the astronauts safely returned to Earth on July 24, 1969. Millions celebrated,